Welcome to Lash Talk. We're back again with episode 2. How you feeling today? You feeling good?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. Well, I was a little stressed out this morning.
Today seemed like a rough day, low-key. Like, it's kind of a lot going on today.
Yeah.
It's a Monday.
Yeah. So, no, my day was a little hectic, but it was still,
small problem.
Yeah, it was still good, though. So, we're here, though. I'm excited, and we're ready. So, today's episode is going to be about marketing, one of my faves. So you go ahead and start it off. I started off the last episode.
Okay. I'm still trying to get better with marketing.
Well, okay, let's start off with what marketing is. Marketing is just like how you promote yourself.
Showcase your business.
Your portfolio, basically.
Yeah. Show them who you are.
Yeah.
What your stuff stands for.
Yeah. Your brand. Yeah, so that's just like, and marketing is like different ways to promote yourself, if that makes sense.
I feel like marketing is self-explanatory. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Market your brand.
Right.
Your business.
Right. So, how do you how do you market?
With marketing, I feel like posting consistently is good for your business posting. I'm trying to post more consistently. It's like, for example, like when you post something and they liking this one, you got to be like, oh, okay, I got to post the next
something
one.
like this, kind of.
You got to kind of mimic it so you can keep. That's what I've been trying to do. It's been working a little bit.
Like TikTok. How TikTok, like,
no,
they go viral
off
one video, and then it be 15 different videos just like
it's kind of like the
it.
same.
Yeah,
I can't get with TikTok.
Okay. But, yeah. So, like you said, yeah, just posting yourself and putting yourself out there. Posting right now, especially for Lash Techs, is the number one way to get your clientele, get your customers, whatever you're doing, whatever you're selling.
Pictures.
But just not even lashes in general. Just if you, anything, posting is how you're going to get your clientele and your customers.
Other than that, I mean, word of mouth, yes.
Word of mouth, of course. That's just the original way of marketing anyway.
But now you got to post everywhere.
Yes.
Every platform.
Consistently. But you got your different types of marketing. So you got your posting, you got your word of mouth, you got your email marketing. That's another way of marketing too. And email marketing is just like, just how you get email, just how fashionable be texting us every second of the day.
Yep.
That's basically
I need to get
what
into
email marketing is, but in email, email form. So, people do sales, or people just do like new arrivals or coming soon or something like that, just to, get your product out there and stuff like that, or your product, your service, whatever. So email marketing, that's for sure another way. One little trick I like to do is just pick up like people's business cards and stuff, like random business cards, and add them to my email marketing thing. So whenever they open up their emails,
they're gonna see
they'll
it.
go right aesthetics right there.
Yeah.
So that's a little trick of mine that I like to do. It's helped me out a lot, so I do like to do that. But yeah, posting number one though, for sure. So posting number one. But even before you post or before you do email marketing, word of mouth, anything of that, you got to figure out what's your brand. Who are you attracting?
Color scheme, all types of stuff.
Yeah, color scheme. Like I feel like when you go to my page, my Instagram page, it's more like, cute, pink, prissy, stuff like that. When you go to yours, it's like real bold, coming at you, but it's cute. Like, it's real cute and like put together.
With mine, like, with her page, she got, like, the graphic flyers and stuff. Yeah. So it's to keep the pink. I really, I don't be doing that much like I'm supposed to. My page is supposed to be black and gold with some white. But I post pictures of clients all the time because they really don't. They care. Some people care. Some people don't. That's why I'm just like, you know what? Right. They don't care about the graphic flyers. So I stopped getting them done recently. So I just been posting, my work now. And it helps, But you still should, get a graphic designer and still have that, because you could put tips and tricks in the flyers and, when you drop your books and everything like that.
Just like little informative posts for your things too.
Like, we're not saying not to get it, but you don't need to keep getting it.
Right.
You should get it.
And that's how I was. I was going overboard. I'm like, yes, time to slow it on down.
That's money too.
Yeah.
Invest in a class
really think
if
about
you
it.
can.
But I was just thinking like, ooh, like I like how the layout look and stuff like that. But
it is cute. I wanted to do my page like that.
Yeah, but as of right now, the mood that I'm in is just posting
your work, right?
I've been in a little funk. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a little funk with posting and stuff like that. But now I feel like I'm back into it, and now
she came back here and she said she back ready
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So I'm back in my content mode, but just like creating like your aesthetic of your Instagram. Like I said, I'm more like cute, pink, prissy. Yours is gold, black, coming at you, but that's also like it just gives you the vibe of that person, of the professional, as soon as you step on their page.
Once you figure out your colors of your brand, you gotta stick to it. Like if you got turquoise and black, that's gotta be for now. You can't go to be like orange and yellow. It has to be that color.
Yeah.
So that's why I got either gold, black, or white, because them is like mature colors.
All works together too.
Yeah. I didn't want to get like a color like, because I wanted pink. I wanted pink to be mine. But I'm like, nope. She got pink. He got pink. Everybody had pink. So I'm like, damn, let me just try to be grown and get gold and black.
Not grown.
I was aggravated about it for a little bit. But I like gold and stuff now.
Yeah. I think it's cute. But
it is like, cute. It is cute.
Yeah. As soon as you, like, with marketing, you want to create the aesthetic for your brand, because that's how people are going to look at you. Like, look at you, your personality, your business. So, like I said, your Instagram is creating that. I keep saying aesthetic, and I hate using that word now, but it's really true. Like, you got to really create that aesthetic for the type of clientele and customers that you want to attract. Right. Because you have everybody does not have the same clientele. Everybody has different clientele. So what you put out there is what you're going to attract.
You know them pages that be having, like, too many things. Like, it'll have, like, a picture of, like, a before and after a Brazilian. Then it's got the lips on there. Then it's got the eyebrows on there. It's too much going on, and then clients are going to get confused. Right. You really got to have it, like... I'm not trying to say you gotta pick one, but you gotta have it together.
Or make multiple Instagram pages or something.
Because it's like you wanna have it neat so they could be like, they know what they're getting. Right. Like, okay, so we see that she really just good at eyelashes, not like she got Brazilians and brows and facials and
you a
hair and nails. Like, it's like, what am I about to get?
Right.
What is she gonna do on me?
Yeah. Sometimes it could get a little chaotic, so you make sure you want to keep everything appropriate and professional to attract the people and the clientele that you want. So mine is more like I would consider my Instagram page, like when you go to my Instagram page, I would consider my brand to be like, I would compare it to like the soft girl era that everybody's talking about right now. Like real cute.
Yeah.
Real prissy, cute like that. Yeah. But that's just me. That's just how I like to carry myself.
Right,
and
that's
like
what people nothing wrong with. It's whatever color you want it to be.
And it's you also want to make your brand and market coming from who you are as a person. That's just more me, like the little, just real chill, laid back, cute, soft, natural. That's really my type of vibe. So that's what I'm gonna post, because that's the type of people that I want to be on my table. Yeah, and that also goes into not everybody is your client and stuff like that at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just really you're gonna put out you're gonna get what you put out. Is what I'm trying to say. So marketing and creating that aesthetic, especially for Instagram. We're from Buffalo, so Facebook, okay, whoop-de-doo, a post, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But Instagram is where you like, you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
That clientele, you're gonna get that what's the word I'm looking for?
Attention grab?
Yeah. That attention grab. Instagram is where you're gonna get that at. TikTok is coming up, but TikTok is more like,
TikTok is hard to me. I don't know.
It is hard. It's hard to me too, but TikTok is more of like that unplanned type of content. Like you just put your phone up and posting TikTok, boom, you go viral. Instagram is more like your planned content, to where this day I'm gonna do a before and after. This day I'm gonna do a lash with me. Next week I'm gonna do
you're gonna
clean
get shadow banned.
Right.
I was shadow banned for a little bit.
Right. Yeah. So creating that aesthetic and that that look for your brand definitely is the first way to start with marketing. even like matching up the colors of your brand with your name of your brand. Everything should just all come and flow together.
Like the font you use, everything gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You can't have like a bubble font, then you want to do like Sarah Smith or something like that. Yeah. You gotta have it the same all throughout the page.
Everything needs to literally flow
But
together.
I feel like a beginner with their business, you do just gotta post, and then once you like, okay,
well, that too, but
you start being more.
It gotta look like fun.
It will.
Can't just look like no.
When you post like, say you're a beginner Lash Tech and you start just posting like.
Oh no, I get that, but I'm saying like still, even before you start posting, you need a logo and stuff like that. Yeah, no, you do need all that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like making sure you still have like the basics together before you start.
No, you can't just be posting and be like Lash Tech. No, you gotta have all of that still. But as far as like how you want the flow of posting, post every day.
Yeah, so just like really the start of how to market and promote yourself is just number one, creating that aesthetic. Number two, posting, and number three, consistency. You gotta post consistently. Like I said, I was just in my little funk or whatever. I'm not gonna get into too much detail about that, but a little funk that I was in wasn't really like feeling Instagram and stuff like that, which is normal. It's normal for people to feel like that, but now I feel like I'm ready to go and get back into it. But yeah, consistency is definitely key. So you got any tips on making sure you stay consistent?
Plan your content. Instagram lets you plan now. I've seen that. Like when you can plan when you want to post your stuff. I did that. I had tried to plan like, okay, I'm gonna post this Tuesday at 12 o'clock because in my insights it says everybody up at 12 and like you can check your insights to see where like what time of the day they're really looking. So I try to do that now. Go on like, okay, 12 to 2 p.m. I got to post somewhere in there or it's just not going to hit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing that, and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to plan it and post it at 12:30. Post by yourself at 12:30. You already put your hashtags
you
and everything.
You could be lashing while you posting.
Yeah.
Or you could be doing anything
Playing your content out. Or, you can always, like, post old content, too.
Right.
You can, or repost something that didn't hit. You can post it again and did not hit.
Right.
So that's what I would say to do.
Yeah, staying consistent is just like she said, planning your content. Planning your content, that's the main thing. Yeah. Whether it's just planning it on Instagram.
It's hard though.
But like literally, like when I first really got into my little Instagram bag or whatever, I was really not Instagram bag, but like like just getting on Instagram and posting a lot more. I would literally get like a big calendar and I would plan out my content. Like okay, but physically write it out. Like okay, this day I'm gonna record this and that and this and that and this and that. It works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but that's my tip. It works. That is an organized way to
do it. See, I need to be like that. I'd be like, okay, in my head, I'd just be like, today, right now, post. Right,
yeah, that's how. Sometimes I'm like that because it's like, okay, sometimes if I go like days without posting, I'm like, all right, let me just post right now, little Lash with me and post it and go ahead. But most of the time, I like to plan my content out because I want everything to make sense. Right. So, like, say if I'm promoting or I'm marketing a Lash class or something like that, I'm not going to be posting, like...
randomly?
Yeah, no, not randomly, but, yeah, well, randomly. Like,
you got to post like,
weird stuff. Yeah, so if I post, like, say I post a Lash class flyer.
Okay, post it at 2 a.m., you know?
Right, yeah. So if I post a Lash class flyer, the next thing I'm posting is going to be about classes. Or it could be like a little quick reel. Like, okay, this is something that you're going to learn in the class. It's not going to be like here's a review from a Lash client. You know, I would rather here's a review from like a Lash person, a Lash girl who took my class. You know, it's just again you want things to make sense together. Right. So that
making the content make sense. So okay, I post in the class. Now I gotta start posting like stuff that's related to the classes. Right. And then after that, you'll post like reviews, and then you'll keep going off of that. Right. Or like client pictures or something like that.
Right.
We need to get into them logos. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. So logos is like, that's what you start off with.
It's very important.
Like I said, when you create that, the first thing is creating your brand, creating your aesthetic. Your logo is that. You are your brand. You are your logo. It has to make sense. Yes, you're going to go through phases of when you want to change and stuff like that. You're going to go through that.
Yeah.
But like, you know, to start out, you need something.
I'm
like,
telling y'all that I spent like almost $160 on my logo. I haven't changed mine yet. I feel like it's just nice. It's gotta it might have to stay.
Right.
So yeah, you really do gotta figure out. And then that's all about figuring out which graphic designer you wanna work with, who can, you know, bring the vision you got to life. Because with my logo, I was drawing like on paper like how I wanted my logo to look. I'd be like, okay, I want it like this. And then I put to the side like I want it black and gold and white here.
Right.
Then I'm like, yeah, I want a logo. Met a graphic designer, and then she made it look better than what I did. I'm like, this actually is way better than that cursive. Because then I'm thinking like, okay, this put me in a different category. Even though I wanted to be cute and prissy at first.
You got that bold look, that bold font.
I know. I wanted, because she was saying like, don't you want your logo to look like it could be on a building? I'm like, yeah.
Right.
Guess we're not doing the cute stuff, because I wanted to do that, like the cursive, the cute. Yeah. She was like, no. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be more professional.
Right.
So I think I might end up keeping my logo. I'm not sure, but you see, like when you work with the right graphic designer, you can keep, you know, you'll be able to have your logo. You won't have to revamp. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that's real important to find a good graphic designer with your logo.
Yeah. Look, making your logo, creating that logo, like I said, should be for you. But it should also make sense at the same time and make people want to book with you or buy from you, whatever. I was about to say something that tied into the last episode that we was talking about. I just forgot my thought. But yeah, making sure your logo is just like really good. Well, not really good, but just like, you know, something for people to...
Didn't we talk about in the last episode something about people having like them like childish logos with the glitter and the
That's how I first started. It was glitter and I hated
Mine
it.
Was so like bad. Mine was like that. When I used to only do brows, I used to have like a little
glitter brow.
eyebrow, yeah, a freaking cartoon eyebrow with an eye, swag.
Yeah,
nobody care about that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
that's. I think that's what we was talking about, because them is so childish. It's just like you're a joke.
Yeah,
get a professional logo done.
Right. Yeah. From a real graphic designer, not from your homegirl that know how to do flyers.
Yeah. No. Everybody be on Etsy and stuff now, but just pay for the logo.
Right.
Just pay for the logo.
That's
and then
your
play
first
around
investment. That's your first investment, is getting your logo done. That's who you are. It represents you.
The logos ain't cheap.
Yeah. So definitely, like, okay, everybody starts somewhere for sure, but you also like
2023, you gonna have it right.
Right.
You got to.
Right. Yeah, because now it's like, okay, it's so many tips and
everything.
You
getting more help than people used to, so it's no point to have that little kid logo.
Right. You got to come out the gate right from the start, because like she said, it's 2023. It's time to get it together.
Remember last episode, she was like, you can't come out the gate charging.
No, okay, that's a different story, though. Prices, that's a different story.
You got to come out the gate with everything now.
Professional. Being professional. Because that's crazy. But, yeah.
I can't wait till they watch that.
That's crazy.
I want to see who agree with me. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
I don't know. But, yeah, marketing and making sure your logo is, like, something, looks like something. It's super important. Like, just the main goal of marketing in general is to just make sure that it's you. You don't want to not enjoy what you do. Like, you don't want to not enjoy looking at your Instagram and stuff like that.
Like, oh,
you want it right. Like, you want it to represent who you are. And yeah, marketing is super important, because that's just how you're gonna get clientele. Like, anywhere. So just handing out business cards. I got a little video on my Instagram where I went to Target and I was putting business cards on people's windows.
Oh yeah.
I was a little nervous, but you know, it was something to do.
Yeah, now you need a good logo. You need to make sure you get business cards right after. You need a branding board, and you need a lot. Yeah.
And a lot of graphic designers and stuff now,
they give you all that.
They have like little packages to where you could get like a logo, business cards, like monthly one e-flyer or something. For like $400 or something like that.
Yeah, that's actually a better way to start off. I didn't do that because I didn't know all that.
Right.
But yeah.
But like you said, that ties into it's 2023. Everything is there for you. So it's just like now y'all don't have a choice. So you want to make sure everything is right.
sometimes you don't even gotta do it yourself. Sometimes, like now, these graphic designers, they got the monthly retainer. They'll post for you.
Yep.
They'll even monitor your page sometimes. But that's just something you gotta want to invest in. If not, you're gonna have to do all the work yourself.
Right, which is okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. Do that. But sometimes it won't be a little easy for you. I won't be stressed out too much. Yeah. But being consistent. What's the other topic that we was?
Being consistent. Logos, posting business cards.
Look at this. What else did we say?
Networking.
Yeah, networking.
You do got a network.
That was the next one.
Okay.
So, let's start with that first, since we already talking about like Instagram and stuff. So, using every platform. I use Facebook. I use Instagram. I'm using TikTok and like Snapchat. I'll just post randomly on Snapchat. I don't really post on Snapchat unless it's like a picture I take
of my leg or something.
Yeah, like I don't really post on Snapchat like that. But I do post some business stuff on there. Twitter. Oh, I know. Twitter is for me. That's just me. I promote sometimes on Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter.
Twitter is where it's at, but I promote sometimes on Twitter because you may not know because you don't have them. But sometimes like when people post on Twitter, that it can go viral like that. Okay, so, like of lashes and stuff. So
I need to get on Twitter then.
Yeah. Get on Twitter for sure because one little post can make you go viral. Honestly.
And I know some people like to be on Twitter just so like when they make a post, they can put that on their Instagram. Some people be doing that. Like that one girl do that all the time.
Yeah. So making sure you just use every platform. I post the same videos on. Well, TikTok may be a little different, but Instagram and Facebook are the main two that I use, and whatever I post on Instagram is what I post on Facebook. Because every platform has different crowds, so you want to reach. Not everybody is for you, but you still want to reach everybody. You still want everybody to know who you are at the same time. So posting on using every platform that you use it. You're still a human being at the end of the day and stuff like that. So if you want to post like a little. You do gotta be professional. You still gotta be professional though now. Like put down your private story or something like that.
Now you're gonna have to start separating like the business and the personal because you can't just mix it together on the internet.
Right. Because that's also really another way of marketing. It's like you don't want to have this black and white, beautiful, real classy type of business when you on
Instagram and then on Facebook you talking
acting
people
crazy.
Ugly. Yeah, like people ugly, they stink or don't come in here stinking or you're canceled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you gotta yourself are your brand. So you're the first thing that you're gonna market is yourself for your business.
Yeah, you really can't even talk too much.
Right. So you have to also keep if you do have like a personal page and then a business page too, you still want to keep that personal page appropriate because you're a human being at the end of the day. Okay.
Yeah, not robot.
But still, like, just how you go to a job and they look at your social media and stuff like that, I'm sure my clients looked at my personal page before. Or sometimes if, like, somebody book a class with me,
girl, they just find it at this point.
If somebody book a class or something with me or even just a booking appointment, sometimes I check their socials to make sure, like, I want that person on my table. Because sometimes it don't be all that. So, I'm not saying it like that, but like sometimes I just don't want that type of vibe in my suite.
Yeah, like, you ever did somebody you look at their page and be like,
yeah. So it's just like
she be fighting. Oh no,
right?
She gonna fight me,
right? You never know. I don't want to be blasted on Facebook. I don't want that.
Yeah, you do gotta. Yeah,
I don't want that. So definitely, you yourself are like the first thing that you gotta. You're the marketer. You have to promote yourself too. So you don't like we say, you want to keep everything appropriate, and it don't got to be as like professional as your business page, but like still appropriate,
still like not ghetto and
right,
nasty,
and it's okay for people to see, right. What was you about to say?
I feel like with the target audience. For me, I feel like okay, a lot of people be saying like, oh, you gotta find your target audience, but you're posting for everybody. I feel like you never know your target audience until the people start coming in.
Right.
Like, until they start coming to you, like, okay, but some people be looking like, some people will seem nice, and then they get there, and then they're like.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I feel like that's like a problem I've been noticing, like, I feel like I know my target audience, and they be like, okay, she seems nice, booking her appointment and messaging me, and then they get there, they like real loud or lashes is plucked off or something. I be like, okay,
really?
Just making an example. That happened though.
That happened to you?
Oh, she banned. Yeah, anybody playing with y'all?
Oh, that's not funny.
It's not.
That's the truth though. I've never had an experience like that though. Normally, 99% of the time, everybody that I have at my table is who they say they are. Do you check people's social media though before?
Yes. Yep. They be seeming nice. The thing is, nowadays, what girls be trying to do is they delete their profile picture. They only be having highlights, or they just don't have nothing at all. So you really don't know what you're getting no more sometimes. Right. When you still taking new people.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I do like meeting new clients.
I do like to post for my target audience. So like I feel like I have who I want to promote to. Yeah, you want to post for everybody just so everybody could know your business and stuff like that.
I try to tell people like like you could have the clients you want to have, but it's always gonna be somebody. It might not happen often, but it'll happen. Like some people, I be talking to people and they be like, story. "Oh, like, oh my God, that doesn't happen to me," or "That happens to you, that's crazy." And then it's gonna happen to you though. But you just gotta be professional about when certain things come up. Like I had to be professional recently about something that came up, but I'm not gonna go on Facebook and be like, "Oh, I hate y'all clients." Like, that's just crazy. Right. You just got to handle stuff professionally in private and make sure you got all your cards in the deck.
Yeah.
I'm just talking now.
Yeah. But still, maybe 2 or 3 bad clients overall.
Like horror stories or bad clients? Because I would say.
What's the difference?
I told you my one horror story. That was my. No, I had two. When I first started, it was some crazy. And then the one I told you,
like you got bad people all the time.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's how you made it seem.
No, I be okay. My clients that I be taking, they've been coming for like some people been coming to me since like I started. So, just be a couple new people. They don't be bad clients, but sometimes they might miss something out of your policies or they running late.
Sneaky clients. I like to say
stuff sneak up on you like. Oh, you cancel after 10 minutes. Hey, oh my God, I'll be there in 5 extra minutes. Like, that's 15 minutes, girl. This is your first time coming.
Yeah.
Just be stuff like that.
Not the first time coming.
I don't really be upset, though. Like, super upset. But it's kind of like, I'm trying to be professional here and stick in my policies. And you talking about 15 minutes instead of 10.
Yeah.
But it happens. It's okay.
It does happen. But like she said, like, say if something bad does happen or you have a negative client or something like that, the way that you respond is also a part of marketing. Yeah. Because it's like,
they can anybody, like, look what she said
anybody can post it. Anybody can run and tell their mama, run and tell their friends, anything. So you always want to keep everything professional.
Did me saying keep all your cards in the deck not make sense or no?
No, it made sense.
It did? Okay, I thought I was just talking.
It was just funny. Because it felt like that was your first time saying that. That's why it was funny.
It was. It was my first time saying that, like...
See? In the situation.
I always would say that in my head, but, like, saying it out loud, no.
Like, gotcha.
Like, I knew that. I knew what that meant.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, keeping it professional all the time.
It's hard, too.
It is hard because, like I said, you're still a human at the end of the day. But you're human with the business.
People do want you to be a robot sometimes.
Right.
You got to be able to move around that.
Right. So, having a business, you just got to keep it. I like to use the word appropriate because, like I said, everybody has emotions, everybody has feelings, everybody go through stuff. But keeping it appropriate and, just keeping it appropriate. That's the most important thing, I feel like. You
can't be arguing with your ex and his girlfriend. You can't be fighting on there and knowing you do this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
You can't be, you can't. You got to, okay. Example, like, I don't know. You really got to separate things. Like, you can't be arguing with people online and you have a business, and it's like now they thinking like you're not a businesswoman for real because you on here arguing with me because of an opinion I had about something that don't got nothing to do with you. I try to keep my mouth closed as much as possible on the internet because I know me, and that's why I just don't say anything at all. And that's my way of keeping it professional, not saying anything.
And now you use,
because if I say something, now I'm about to have a whole Facebook debate about nothing.
Right.
So you really do gotta watch what you're saying online.
And if I'm a client
and you see what you're saying,
I'm booking with somebody else.
Yeah,
I'm booking with somebody else. I don't want that.
Yes.
So if you're that type of person and that type of business owner,
they're gonna go off what you post too.
Yeah, me personally as a client, I wouldn't want to walk into nobody, environment like that because it's just. It just gives off a negative vibe even before you step foot into their space. So I don't want to do that.
Can we talk about, like, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks with people saying, like, when they go onto somebody's page, they could just tell that they're not going to want to go because they have so many rules mean or some stuff.
Yeah. In some sense, I feel like it's kind of true.
It is true.
Because some people
I think it's funny because it is true.
Because some people really be overdoing it. Especially like the hairstylists in the bigger cities and stuff. And like Atlanta, Houston, or Chicago, whatever.
New York City.
Yeah, definitely New York City. Yeah. They be like...
2-minute grace period. Yeah, come washed and braided.
Bring the comb, bring the part, bring everything. Yeah, like,
bring your own gel.
Are you a professional or do you just want the money out of me? Like, that is absolutely all these crazy.
Policies. You gotta read a book before you book. That's why I try to simplify
site is a part of how you market and stuff like that. Like, that's why we got our booking sites done to make it, instead of just typing in everything ourselves, we got our booking sites done by our graphic designer to make it more professional looking, just more cute.
Simplify the words too, make it not simplify like everything, long paragraph.
Right, and look like we just did it off of our MacBook. Like it's cute, it's put together, but it also, like I keep saying, represents us, how we talk, like how we are. So sometimes I think that statement is true because people be overdoing it. Like
all them explanation points.
They be
so
stuff. Mean and stuff. Then I can't stand when they put, because I did that, but it wasn't like a bad statement or whatever. It was just like, okay, I really want you to read this. But some people be like, make sure you do this, and then they put the 2 red exclamation point
make sure emojis. You come with no makeup on, and it's in red exclamation points.
Like, then some people be like, oh yeah, I am gonna take pictures of you, so make sure you come looking
like, girl, no, you're not. My hair's not
what?
done.
Like, this is crazy. No,
I see this thing. Like, they be want you to come with makeup on, and your hair already done. It's like, come on now.
That's a lot. Like, that's just ignorant.
And we gotta get service too. Just because we're business owners, we're still a client to somebody else. Right. So that would turn us off too. Like, I don't do this with my clients. Right. So we gotta figure out who we trust going to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, sure. I like how she runs things. I'm gonna book with her. Like, going to somebody inconsistent as a business owner, like, we gotta look too. So certain things I just don't like still either. Yeah. As a client. I'm a client.
Right. That's just promoting yourself in a bad way. Like, and people be thinking that's funny. It's not funny. It's
Look
really
at who you want to be and who you don't want to be as a beginner or business owner.
Right.
Like, okay, I don't want to do that. Right. Okay, I like how she does that. I'm going to try to be more on the positive side. You got to figure out who and what you want to be when you're marketing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because all of that nasty talking stuff, people, if I see that, if I go to your page and I see that, I'm gonna be like, ooh, she's just a nasty spirit.
Come with the ball cap, braided, makeup on it.
No.
Girl,
shut up. I don't care about stuff. I don't like stuff like that.
I'm gonna do it myself now.
It's definitely true. People definitely do stuff like that, which I think is just.
Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't be putting explanation points and you better have makeup on to your lash appointment and hair better be done at your hair appointment. Shut up.
Right, yeah. I feel like that's just a bad way of promoting yourself. And
it's just like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. One thing I also wanted to talk about was like on Instagram and stuff, when you keep up with your posts and stuff like that. Another thing you could start doing is paying for your promotions.
Yep.
And I really do that like in the beginning for real to really get your stuff out there. So you could do like you could pay like $25 over a span of like 4 or 5 days, and it'll reach out to like 2,000 people or something like that. Everybody may not follow you, or everybody may not look at your page. They're gonna
check
see
your insights.
Yeah, they're gonna see. Yeah, definitely check your insights. Yep. Pay for your promotion sometimes, especially when you feel like, okay, this little reel I did is fire or whatever.
Use your
you want to
hashtags
post that.
too, location.
Yes, hashtags, location, even finding like little trendy sounds.
Definitely finding trendy
audio. And Instagram now, they'll tell you. Like, they'll tell you, like, okay, 10.5K people are using this sound. They do stuff like that. They also do the thing now where they doing like achievements whenever you post something.
Yeah, when you unlock achievements and stuff.
Yeah. So they doing stuff like that too. So definitely when it comes to social media, keeping up with the trends and stuff is super important. But you also want to tie that into your brand as well. Like, you don't want what's that song by that Pound Town song? Okay. I'm sure they know what I'm talking about. She be like, my booty hole brown.
Oh yeah, that can't be a sound on your reel.
Yeah, like that's not. I'm not doing that. Like, okay, that's a trendy song, but you run a business. You have to tie that into your business.
Putting dirt behind every video.
Yeah, like reel. I'm not doing stuff like that. So it's like, you want to find the trendy stuff, and what's gonna be good for that post, but at the same time, you have to tie it into your aesthetic of your brand. Like, everything has to make sense. So, like we said, you definitely want to find trendy stuff. Even just like finding trendy content. Like how some people how the trendy thing now is like recording from different angles and it be all like fast and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's definitely keeping up with the trends and stuff. That's definitely something you want to understand. Even going through hashtags, like sometimes I'll type in a hashtag and be like, okay, let me see what's at the top to see what the people liking and stuff like that.
Sometimes I realize to put the ones that got the least amount too, because they look in there too.
Right. Yeah.
I just hate to click on it because it's like, is they looking in there?
Right. Yeah, for sure. So keeping up with the trends.
Matter of fact, go ahead and pull out your Instagram, and you can just show them like your page, and then click on like a video with the sound, like to show them like.
I could.
But you don't want to. No. Oh my goodness. My phone is charging. I would have did it to show y'all like, okay, this is how the page look. And see, for example, this video here has like a nice sound to it.
Let me see.
So do things like that on your page. Because they might just think we just,
I don't want people looking at my stuff.
Girl, what? Oh my gosh.
No. But y'all could go to my okay. No.
See, exactly.
Let me see.
You were like, see, look.
Let me see.
The aesthetic. This reel here got like a nice calm.
Okay.
Bird noise, sound.
Not bird noise. Okay. Okay, can they see? I don't know if they can see. Probably not.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
Okay, so these are like my pin videos up here of cute little sets I did. But just like seeing like okay. Just seeing like the algorithm of it, it's like, okay, sometimes I may do like a graphic video, graphic video or whatever. So just like, keeping it cute, but also once y'all look to my page, you get that pink, white, and gold vibe. Like, it's just real elegant. Not elegant, but it's like, classy, cute. Yeah, professional. So you definitely want to keep everything professional. I keep saying it, but it's like,
that's
true.
The word you're supposed to use.
Yeah, it's literally true. So you want to make sure everything just flows together. But heavy on the, trending stuff, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Even with TikTok. TikTok can get a little crazy with, the content and stuff, but still, you want it to... It could be something funny, to a funny sound or
they
something.
They do not be professional on them joints on TikTok.
Some songs
I'm not
be
gonna
a little
lie.
too crazy.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to make sure everything is, tied together. So, what did we talk about today?
We talked about marketing, posting consistently, planning your posts, getting a good graphic designer, getting a good logo. You can do your research and, figure out.
Heavy on to do your research. We talked about that last episode.
Yep,
do your research.
Do your research.
Please.
Okay, I like how she runs her business. I'm gonna probably try to not copy, but get inspired. Like, okay, I want to be professional. Unlike her, this a picture of, like I said, a Brazilian wax and a facial, nails, hair. It's too much. I'll be more professional. Right. Have an ambiance. Colors.
I'm gonna start using ambiance versus aesthetic. Even
though
that's in my name,
in this studio, it's like a nice
aesthetic.
ambiance. It's like a green. You got the cute colors. Yeah. You got the painting. It's nice. it's given podcast studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
And
the
I give Lash Tech, you give Lash Tech. It's different kinds of Lash Techs, but it still gives Lash Tech.
You could tell we two different types of people too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like,
but that's the point, though. That's the point. You
point.
want to also showcase yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You want to showcase yourself in your business. So I think that's not a bad
thing.
I
feel like with you, like you would see like more professional, not uptight, but professional and like cute. And then with me, I be like BSing. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
that's me.
I play a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could tell too.
I like to be serious.
I'm serious though. When I'm serious and I'm working. But other than that though, I play a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all. So promote yourself, post everywhere, post consistently.
Get a graphic designer.
Be yourself. Get a graphic designer. Stop trying to do everything on flyermaker.com or Etsy.
Canva,
like the templates, okay. Please find.
Yeah.
Please find a graphic designer, please. So yeah. That's episode 2.
Episode 2.
Hope y'all enjoy.
And we'll be back for episode 3.
So yeah, y'all. Toodles.